If you've ever run crypto trading bots, you know that feeling, right? That pit in your stomach when one big market move just wipes out weeks of hard-earned profit. Well, today, we're going to look at a really powerful and totally free tool that's designed to be your personal risk guardian and stop that from ever happening again.
This is Venus Radar. And let me tell you, this isn't some slick corporate software. This is a personal hobby project. It's a crypto quant tool built by a single trader trying to solve a very real, and let's be honest, a very expensive problem.
And that right there, that's the whole reason this thing exists. It comes straight from the creator. I mean, if you've run a trading bot, you know this pain. It's ticking along, making nice little gains, you look away for a bit, and bam, a massive market swing just destroys all your progress. This tool was literally built to prevent that exact gut-wrenching moment.
Okay, so let's get right into it. This tool is laser-focused on one thing, helping neutral grid bots. And that means it has to solve the core dilemma that every single grid trader faces every single day.
Here it is. This is the million-dollar question, isn't it? How in the world do you tell the difference between that good, choppy, profitable volatility that your bot just loves and that bad, account-wrecking breakout that just picks a direction and never looks back? Getting this wrong is the #1 way grid bots get destroyed. This slide just lays it out perfectly. Over on the left, you've got good volatility. The price is just bouncing around inside your grid, buying low, selling high. That's the dream. But on the right, that's the nightmare, the bad breakout. The price just goes in one direction and doesn't come back, leaving your bot in the dust and locking in a loss. And this is exactly where the tool comes into play. It's not just another squiggly line on your chart. It was built from the ground up to act as a guardian, specifically to prevent that nightmare scenario. So, the best way to think about Venus Radar is as your own automated early warning system. It's watching the market for you 24/7 with one single job, to sound the alarm before a bad breakout can hurt your bots. It's a protector, plain and simple. And here's how it works so smartly. It's not scanning every dead coin out there. No. Every 10 minutes, it filters for coins that actually have liquidity. We're talking over $5 million in volume, and then it zeroes in on the top 40 most volatile ones. It focuses all its power exactly where the action and the risk is really happening.
All right, so how does it actually know the difference between a good little bounce and a catastrophic breakout? Let's pull back the curtain on the algorithm, the secret sauce that makes this thing so effective.
You know, it all boils down to one simple number, the PPAS, which is basically a risk score. It goes from 0 to 100. And honestly, all you really have to remember is this. Once that score climbs over 85, you are officially in the danger zone. It's a simple, clear signal that you need to pay attention. And this right here, this is the core logic. The magic is something called the exponential deviation penalty. Now, I know, it sounds super technical, but the idea is actually incredibly simple. It punishes big, sudden price moves way more harshly than the small, choppy moves your gridbot loves.
So, for example, let's say a coin's price deviates about 10% from its average. The system looks at that and says, okay, that's pretty normal volatility. It gives it a manageable penalty score of about 38. The risk score stays low, no alarms go off, everything's cool.
But what if that deviation just doubles to 20%? Well, the penalty doesn't just double. Oh no, because it's exponential. The score absolutely skyrockets to over 100. This is what pushes the PPAS deep into the danger zone, and bam, it triggers an immediate alert. This is how it tells a profitable little wobble from a total disaster.
So you see how it works? You get why it's so powerful. Now, what's the best part? You can get set up in, I don't know, maybe 30 seconds? There's no complex software to install or anything like that. It's just 4 super simple steps. First, you're going to need the Telegram app. Second, just search for the username at Venus_radar, or you can use the direct link t.me/Venus_radar. Third, and this is super important, make sure you see the official logo. And finally, just hit that big join button at the bottom. And seriously, take a good look at this logo right here. There are always going to be copycats out there, so you want to be absolutely sure you're joining the official channel. This is the one you're looking for.
And you're done. For real, that is it. You're in. No complex software, no messing with APIs, no coding. You are now connected to the early warning system.
Okay, so you've joined the channel, you're going about your day, and then suddenly your phone buzzes. You've got an alert. What does it actually mean, and what are you supposed to do?
Look, the alert itself is designed to be impossible to misunderstand. When you see that big red stop sign emoji and the words pause grid, that is a direct, crystal clear message from the algorithm. Risk is high right now. It is time to take action.
So let's just quickly break down what you're seeing. That PPAS score is over 85? That's the danger zone. The price is trending hard. Deviation over 15%? That means the price has stretched way too far from its recent average. And maybe the most important one, RP, that's rebound probability, is below 50. The system thinks it's unlikely the price will snap back into your grid. So what's the action? It's always the same. Go to your exchange and pause your bot.
Now, this tool is fantastic, but you've got to understand that it's more than just a piece of software. It's an ongoing, community-driven project, which is actually one of the coolest things about it.
And this is huge, and it comes straight from the creator. This project is free to use, and the commitment is that it will always be free. It's all about sharing a solution that really works.
And because it's a passion project, it's always evolving. The math behind the risk scores is constantly being tweaked and improved based on what's happening in the live market. The creator is super active in the community, debating strategy and listening to feedback. So when you join, you're not just a user, you're actually part of making the tool smarter for every single person.
So I want to leave you with this thought. Knowing that you have a system watching your back, a guardian designed to warn you before disaster strikes, how does that change things? How will you approach your trading strategy now that you have something protecting you from the single biggest risk to grid trading? It's definitely something to think about.